2nd Division, Crucium, assemble.
So, we're all here then. A report arrived moments ago. It appears that followers of the Church of the Crystal have invaded Rundal territory and are mining crystals.
They've resumed illegal mining.
Now that we have been liberated from Lycaros' subordination, we cannot permit Sadali to do as he pleases. Thunder out the name of Rundal. Make known the name of Jaden.
As you wish, my lord.
Nervous, are we?
Yes.
Understandable, given it's your first campaign. But you needn't worry. Some measly Church of the Crystal followers are no match for Crucium.
Right.
Crucium, move out!
Our destination is the Crystal Mine in the Galata district to the southeast.
Halt.
Where are we?
It's now part of Rundal, though it used to be Lycaros territory, near the border of Horn. I've heard that slightly farther up ahead lies the entrance to a mining tunnel.
And the Church of the Crystal followers are repeatedly carrying out illegal mining operations there?
Shake off your nerves. This is a simple mission.
You're right.
However, why the gun? You must be aware that guns are disdained as cowards' weapons within Crucium.
It's in admiration of you, Lucia.
Of me?
That's right.
So now we have 2 gunners. In admiration of Lucia, huh?
Yes.
A sensible decision. It suits a coward such as yourself to hide behind us waving that toy around.
Toy?
Anyone can see that. Lord Jaden makes use of them simply for sport. Understand? Battle belongs to us, the Close Combat Division, and we won't ever be passing that baton on to the likes of you two.
He doesn't really mean that.
No, I think he does.
The commander is stubborn, and certainly has an unaccommodating side to him. But his loyalty to Rundal is unwavering, no matter the circumstances. He will do anything to make Lord Jaden the king of this land, even if it means throwing his own dignity to the winds. Which is why...
That much I understand, Deputy Commander. In fact, that's precisely why I came to Crucium. Crucium is the preeminent close combat division. I believe it to be as formidable a force as the 1st Division Sonatus. However...
Please, go on.
I do not believe it to be flawless in all aspects.
So, you mean to say that Crucium could become even stronger?
Yes, with me present.
You're quite confident, aren't you? But you must know that the road ahead is a tough one. For it is more difficult to change an existing organization than to create a new one from scratch.
I am aware. Everything is for Lord Jaden. If it will lead to Lord Jaden becoming the king of this land, then I am prepared to accept anything.
Yes, but you mustn't throw your life away. Lord Jaden would be saddened if you were to do such a thing.
That's right.
The commander is growing tired of waiting. Let us move on. The mining tunnel is just up ahead.
There's the crystal mine. Why exactly are the Church of the Crystal followers after crystals?
We're not entirely sure of their motives.
What do you mean?
Rundal's research on crystals isn't very far along. However, I've heard that Sottily is able to extract some sort of power from them, and uses it to produce various miracles, increasing his following in doing so.
Miracles? That's impossible.
Hard to believe? I felt the same way at first, too. But Sottily does not show any signs of halting his pursuit of crystals, even if it means taking on the risk of invading foreign nations. There must be some secret that we aren't privy to hidden within the crystals.
Huh. Seems you've done a bit of research.
Commander.
From here, we storm the mining tunnel.
Commander, please pardon my suggestion, but perhaps we ought to ambush the enemy here.
What a cowardly proposal. Now that I think about it, there is some sense to that plan. But this may not be the only tunnel that connects to the mine. It's possible that they would leave through a different exit while we lie here and wait. If that were to happen, it would mean many crystals falling into Sottely's hands.
I suppose that is true, but
Our task is to eradicate the illegal miners. The rest goes without saying, no? All right, everyone. Any mercy for Church of the Crystal followers will be unnecessary. Take them down on sight.
Yes, sir!
Now! Storm the mine!
Lucia...
what the commander said makes sense. But still, I have a bad feeling about this. Stick close to me, no matter what.
Right.
So this is Rundal's Crucium.
Retreat!
We did it, Lucia! The Sanctum monks are running away! Let's follow after them.
Do no such thing.
Huh?
Now's our chance for glory! No mercy for Crystal Believers scum!
Stop! This is no time for a relentless pursuit.
Let us follow suit. Now is the opportune time to eradicate the enemy.
You think Sottely's henchmen are that foolish?
Huh?
You two stuck around.
If that dissatisfies you, then give us your command to charge on.
One needs more than courage in a fight. I cannot let my soldiers march off to their own slaughter.
Commander!
Tell me, what lies up ahead? I won't let you off with saying they simply ran away.
May the light of the crystals guide me.
If you're going to plead for your life, worry not. I have mastered the art of avoiding vital organs. Your suffering shall be ample.
Go ahead. My blood and pain will be proof of my loyalty to Lord Sodali!
That's enough, Lucia.
My apologies. I overstepped my bounds.
Are you prepared to follow through?
If it's my resolve you're questioning, no need. As long as it is in service of Lord Jaden.
Be that as it may, this one's lips appear to be sealed. Right now, time is of the essence.
Shall we follow after those sanctum monks then?
I can't just abandon my soldiers, after all.
We will provide covering fire.
All right. Please do. Keep this one alive. We'll take him back to the castle.
Yes, sir!
Who knew the tunnel would open up like this?
This seems to be where the actual mining takes place.
How?
What happened? Where are the Sanctum monks?
Please, run! Quick!
Commander!
Deputy Commander! Why would you...
Don't you understand? This was a trap.
A trap?
They knew that Crucium had been dispatched here.
You mean to say that there's a mole within our ranks?
Indeed, that seems to be the case. Somewhere like this is an obvious choice if tasked with fighting our primarily close combat division. They'll turn us into pincushions with those arrows by the time we're able to reach them.
This can't be.
If that's true, then the ones who will determine the outcome of this battle are you two.
Me? And Lucia?
But don't push yourselves too far. If the tide turns in their favor, make your escape.
Make my escape? I cannot do such a thing! We will fight to the end!
Then who exactly will inform Lord Jaden that one of the Sanctum's moles has infiltrated Rundal?
Well...
If danger closes in, run away without hesitating. That is an order from me. Understood?
Understood.
Grace, let's move out.
All right, you two. I'm going to draw their fire.
That's absurd.
And you cowards will do your cowardly thing.
Shoot them down, starting with their commander, Rodar! Without him to lead them, the rest will be easy.
You heard the man.
No, we should retreat.
You're too soft. Your sole weakness is that you worry too much about your comrades. You need to learn that doing so actually ends up putting them in danger.
But Commander...
What happened to the cruelty you showed that hostage monk back there? Now! Charge!
I can't! Using you as a shield would be...
What exactly do you fight for?
Huh?
I heard from Elshra. heard that you declared yourself prepared to accept anything for Lord Jaden's sake.
That's right.
If we yield the crystals to them here, the Crystal Sanctum will become an even more formidable presence. Get it now? That would mean putting Lord Jaden in harm's way!
Commander.
Move out! Let them experience the pride of Crucium!
Yes, sir!
You've done well to return unscathed. Good work.
You offer too much praise, Your Highness.
Enough with the pleasantries. At ease, Lucia. I don't mean it as a reward per se, but I believe I shall entrust you with a new division.
Me?
There was, of course, someone who strongly recommended I do so.
Was it Deputy Commander Elshra?
Not just Elshra, Raldor too.
I can't believe it. The commander would never...
This is what Raldor said. We have entered the age of the gun. Lucia possesses an immovable steely spirit and unparalleled marksmanship. If you intend to establish a new division, there is no one more qualified than her to lead it.
That can't be. The commander gave me his approval?
Raldor may be hard-headed and foul-mouthed, but he is not a fool by any measure. He's a brave man who always thinks of Rundal first.
Yes, I believe that to be true. This past mission made it abundantly clear to me.
Well then, don't let his goodwill be for naught.
I won't, Your Highness.
Although his intention may be to energize his subordinates, choosing his words a little more carefully could go a long way in making him a trusted commander. Well, perhaps he's just easily embarrassed. Guns will dominate the world moving forward. I too believe this to be true.
I have but one favor to ask.
Spit it out.
Transfer Krace to the new division as well.
Very well. Raldor is bound to approve of it too.
You have my gratitude.
And for the new division's name?
A division name.
Or I could just name it for you.
Let us go with Calorum.
Calorum. Huh. Isn't something as ephemeral as the shimmer of heat perhaps a bit inauspicious?
On the contrary, that which I seek is ever-shifting. Hence the shapelessness.
I see. How interesting. Well then, Lucia, I hereby appoint you commander of Rundal's 3rd Division, Calorum. I expect great things of you.
Yes, sir. I shall not fail to lead a division that will exceed all expectations.
In that case, let us begin with this. How about you show this fellow a good time?
A good time, you say?
That's right. Employ whatever means necessary. Find out the identity of the one leaking information to Sadali from within Rundal. Once he's coughed it all up, make an example out of him with his execution. No, not just him. Snuff out every last one who would bear ill will towards Rundal.
Leave it to me. I will not hold back in the least. Time to show you a ruthlessly good time.
I knew I could count on you. I look forward to what's to come.
Join the Elrinell network through my blog, Patreon, shop, and more. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll return soon with more data. The game never ends.